post-match press conference, we have striker and brace scorer Michelle Heyman and head coach Joe Montemurro. As always, we will commence with the player first, so only questions for Michelle, so she can head off to her recovery. Yep.
Which I need. No, I'm kidding.
Michelle, how good was it to get that brace tonight, particularly after one of the last kicks of the game on Saturday where you slided over the bar from distance, from short range?
Yeah, thanks for the friendly reminder. No, just kidding. I think the first half we created some chances, but going into the change rooms, we really needed like a good talking to because we're better than that. So I really wanted to try and come out onto the field with some leadership and show people that it comes from within and just having that self-belief. And I knew within our team that we could come away with some goals and to get the win because we weren't going to come off that field without that win. But for myself personally, it's always fun scoring goals. It gives me more confidence in my ability. And yeah, I just feel very proud to be continuing to play the game that I love, under Joe and learning all these new ways that we're going to be playing.
So you really tried to get the crowd involved after your second goal. Why did you feel that them to rev up?
I think it was more to show the girls that, if we have that support behind us, it might help lift every single player on the field, and even, the girls sitting on the bench waiting to come onto the field. So I just knew, we needed a little extra push because in the first, 10 minutes we were on fire, but then it's one little silly mistake and then, we let in another goal. So we really need to be switched on at all times. But we always need the support of Aussies, especially coming into the Asian Cup. We need to be able to, be better in bigger moments and put more away and create more chances.
Michelle, it was another grueling physical battle out there. How did you find it? There are a few tackles flying in there. How did you find that kind of side of the game?
Yeah, for myself personally, I always try and use my own body. I'm lucky I'm a little bit taller, got a bit more weight on me, which is nice. But just trying to, give myself an extra metre or two, pushing off them, allowing myself to hold up the ball and bring midfielders into play. So for me, I didn't find it too challenging. Off the ball runs, just trying to create good angles for people to find me. But yes, I was getting knocked around in the box, definitely in the corners. Find that a bit challenging, but we're working on that in training, and it's something that I'll continue to work on into next camp.
With your 2 goals tonight, you played a crucial role in both of them. What did you make of her performance tonight, and what are you going to say thank you to her?
Yeah, it's always nice. No, I think Hayley always puts in 110% every time she's on the field. She's just got her engines just keep on going. And even for the second one, I knew she was a little bit tired. You could see it in her body language, but she got there because she knows what it's like to play for this team and what we have to do for each other. And that's the sacrifices that we make for each other. We're selfless. We just want to be, putting ourselves in the right positions to win. So I feel very, grateful for Hayley because she's a super smart player to sit outside off their shoulders. And as soon as she takes that first touch past her defender, she knows that, she looks up for me in the box knowing that hopefully my head can get on the end of it.
Michelle, are you still looking for a contract for next season?
Right now, yeah. Definitely.
You get onto the agent and say you put me alongside.
Right now it's all about, playing for the national team and doing everything I can to keep my spot in this team. So I'm just working on and off the field as hard as possible to be the best footballer I can be.
Well, I guess on that note, how much is a driving factor the Asian Cup being for you? And do you think you've done enough to impress Joe to maybe stamp a ticket already?
I think it's way too far to ever stamp a ticket. But for myself, I just want to continue to get better and better. I'm learning at trainings. I'm trying to grow as a senior athlete. I want to be, the best mentor and leader within the team and try and get the best out of every player when I get on the field. For myself, it's never about me. It's always about the team. And I'll do everything possible to be part of that 23. But for myself right now, it's continuing to, stay healthy, keep fit, and just do what I love and enjoy it.
Fantastic. Thank you very much.
Awesome. Thanks. Thank you.